the 60s, they transplanted about 400 otters to southeastern Alaska. Since that time, the otter population has grown to about 5,000 otters.
And it takes a few minutes for the animal to adjust to our presence, but once it's over that, it goes about making its living.
I try to approach the nest cup very slowly so that as I come up over and they see me, they don't panic and jump back off the nest or anything else.
This is the popular eagle display at the Alaska State Museum in Juneau. It's a place where visitors and residents can take close looks at eagles in several stages of development and also view inside an eagle's nest. Hello, I'm Scott Foster and welcome to Rain Country. Those of us who live in Southeast have plenty of opportunities to see eagles, if not always quite so close, at least frequently enough that they become something of a common sight. In fact, some of us tend to even take the presence of these magnificent birds for granted. But we're lucky. That's a reaction that no one else in the country can even consider.
They're endangered in 43 of the 48 states, and in the other 5 they're threatened. So Alaska is the only state where they're not endangered or threatened, and Hawaii doesn't have any eagles.
In Alaska in general, and Southeast specifically, these magnificent birds and their young are abundant. An estimated 12,000 adult bald eagles call Southeast home, in large part because prime habitat still remains.
The array of islands and bays and estuaries and the fishery resource we have, this old-growth forest, is just key bald eagle habitat. I mean, this is like the center of the universe for bald eagles. This is the place.
Although once common throughout much of the U.S., bald eagles disappeared when their habitat did. Other problems added to their dwindling numbers: the use of DDT and shooting. Led by New York State in 1981, there's been high interest in bringing the eagles back. Since then, more than 250 eaglets have been captured in Southeast and released in other states. The process begins each spring with helicopter surveys to plot nest locations and determine whether they have chicks. Visiting Fish and Game officials set up operations on fish and wildlife boats and go over the maps from the surveys.
The ones where I've written in this green pencil here are from the survey where it shows productivity. Like this one has 2 young in it that are approximately 5 weeks old. You can see there's quite a few productive nests just in this small area.